up, everyone? Welcome back to Life Group. You might be wondering, Justin, where on earth are you and why are you wearing that hat? Well, number one, this hat's awesome. Don't hate on it. Number two, I am diving into my crawl space. As I mentioned last week, I am a new homeowner. And the thing that happens when you buy a house is there are loads of projects. And not all of those projects are things that you want to do. So today, you're going to join me as I dive underneath my house to clean up rat turds that are underneath my house. So let's go. Oh, this is terrible. Why did I choose to do this? All right, everyone, welcome to my crawl space. As you can see, there's rodent turds all over the footings here. I doubt I'll see any. I actually left my garage door open last night, and I think that right there is an apple that maybe last night from our apple tree a rodent brought into my crawl space, which is just absolutely lovely. This project is terrible. Ugh, gross. Okay, join me as I try to clean this up. What on earth is that thing? Gross. Oh. Alright. This is a pretty disgusting project. And this is like one of those things that like you never want to have to do, but you end up having to do. I don't know if you have like a chore or these projects maybe your parents give you that's like, I just really don't want to do this. But this is one of those things that I don't want to do, but I just simply have to do. And these projects are just gross, nasty burdens and things that I'm like, I just don't want to do it. I don't know if you've ever felt this way, but I'm getting pretty creeped out down here, so let's go finish talking out up top. Okay, pulling back out. I don't like it down here. Ugh. Oof. That is gross down there. I think I might end up just paying somebody to go down there. I'll probably do it. Here's the thing. You might be wondering, Justin, this is Life Group. Why on earth are you wearing this hat and in your crawl space? Here's why. You might have a project like this or a chore that your parent has you do, and it's like, ugh, this is stuff I just don't want to do. And I think it's easy for something like this to have this really bad attitude, like, ugh, I just don't want to do this. And we're talking about the cause circle, and hopefully you've identified people that don't know Jesus who need to hear about Jesus, and you've been praying for them faithfully this week, hopefully. And hopefully you've been praying for opportunities to care for them. That's step 2. But here's what I want you to hear, and this is very important. People are not projects. And I think as we enter into this care phase, this care step, I think it's easy to view people as projects, not as people. You see, Jesus, when he was ministering on this planet, all 4 Gospels record this scene where he comes across this great crowd that is hungry, and he's teaching them, and it says that he looks out on them with compassion. And then Jesus performs a miracle, breaks the loaves and the fish and multiplies them and feeds this huge crowd of thousands of people. Jesus saw them with compassion, and he cared for them, their physical needs, because he saw them as people, not as a project. You know, this is a project. It's nasty. It's not fun. But oftentimes, I think we can go into caring for people in our cause circle with this attitude that's more like this, rather than Jesus feeding the people with compassion. My prayer for you is that you can learn to view people as people made in the image of God who need to hear about Jesus, and understand that it's important to love them well and to care for their physical, for their emotional, and their spiritual needs. And as you step into their life, it's sometimes costs something. I think it usually doesn't involve jumping into a crawl space and cleaning out rat poop, but maybe it does. And I think a lot of it starts with an attitude change of saying, I view you as a person, not as a project. So I have a discussion about that. Talk about it. What would it mean for you to start viewing the people in your cause circle as people rather than projects? Have a good time. If anyone wants to come over and help me with this, please do. I'm a person, not a project. I want your help with this project, so peace out.